Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be your July predictions for the month of July. Off the bat, so you're going to be feeling a lot more this month, okay? And I know that may be like, you don't got time for that. My darling, this is what's going to help you shift, okay? Emotional mother wounds, feelings around your mother is going to be surfacing this month, okay? And this is not to scare you, but the release that's coming from you choosing to heal this month, or releasing a certain wound, or looking at a certain wound, is going to be very helpful for you, okay? A lot of you guys are feeling depleted, drained, because of all the heavy emotions you get up and you carry with you every single day. This month your angels are helping you release that, okay? And your channeled jewelry that I got was the crystal malachite, okay? This is something that you guys can get. You can wear it, keep it close to your heart chakra, or you can just look up an image of the actual crystal. We don't actually have to buy the crystal. Look up the crystal, print it, set an intention on the back for the month of July for yourself, and you will bring in that energy, okay? Every crystal has its own spirit, its own energy, and intention is everything. So keeping that crystal in your room and saying, oh, I want to release this certain wound that I have around my mother, okay? Because I'm definitely getting mother energy strongly. Maybe it's something that, maybe it's a thing where it's like your mother always talked poorly about you in front of you, or like you heard about it, or maybe you just don't have a good communication style with your mother. It's hard to communicate with them. Something is going to be healing in that department this month for you, okay? So that's what I'm getting off the bat. You guys could also get labradorite. It's gonna help you with your I think it's your psychic abilities. Don't quote me on it, y'all, but Spirit's calling me to tell you to get this crystal as well, okay? You can put it in your bath while you're soaking. Put this crystal as well in your bath while you're soaking. Set your intentions, or you can just even call in the energy, the spirit of malachite, and ask it to help you during the month of July, okay? Also, I'm hearing you guys are drinking a lot of coffee and that could be disrupting your sleep patterns, okay? You guys could be up at all types of hours, witching hours, okay? Watching more tarot readings than I can count, and it's making you more anxious, okay? This month you're going to be looking within, okay? You're going to be going within and feeling, okay? At the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Cups. You are highly intuitive, Aquarius, okay? This month you're going to be listening to your feelings and honoring them. Maybe your feelings were always pushed to the side by your mother and you learned to do that naturally. This month you're changing that, okay? At the end of our reading, we will be doing a channeled message for you, Aquarius. Hold on, let me tilt this a little bit. A healing process at the end, and Spirit guided me to the Mother Mary deck for you guys. It's going to be very much what you need to heal this month of July. This is going to be very helpful for you, but that'll be towards the end of our reading, okay? So let's tap in with your guides and see what the month of July is bringing for Aquarius. Aquarius energy, the guides that oversee Aquarius, the Most High, beings of the light. What are your messages for Aquarius the month of July? The month of July, what is it bringing for Aquarius? All right, the month of July for Aquarius. Okay, that card seems to want up. Okay, alrighty. Aquarius. Okay. The month of July overall is going to be feeling a little confusing. Things are going to feel more intense than they actually are. And this is not me downplaying your emotions. It's just you don't allow yourself to feel. So when you are intentionally now choosing to feel, it's going to feel like, damn, I am dying. I'm dying. Like, help me. But you're not dying, Aquarius. Remember to breathe. Breathe through this month, okay? So we have the Tower. We have the Tower. We have the Five of Swords. Okay. All right. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which popped out with the Ten of Cups. The start of the month. Spirit is bringing an end to your negative thought patterns. The way that you think in your mind. Like, even when you see this. Okay, look at this bird. He's yibber-yabbering in this guy's ear. And he just, like, he getting a headache. So that inner demon that you have, there's going to be a peace that you're making with it. And I feel like these words, you've started to wear them as your own words, Aquarius. But this is coming from, this bird is actually a parent. Okay, even if it's not it's a parent that said a lot of lower vibrational things to you, that a lot of like that inner critic is not actually your voice. It was born from a parent that used to speak down on you, Aquarius. And this month you're going to realize that, because spirit is bringing an end to it. They're bringing an end to it. You're going to be befriending your mind, Aquarius. The clarity that's coming in for your mind is going to bring you happiness. Is where the happiness lies for you. Your mind. You're befriending your mind, okay? And your emotions, okay? And that's what's bringing in a better energy for you. So the start of the month may feel like, the first 2 weeks in July may feel like, oh my God, I'm dying. But you're not. You're not dying, Aquarius. Things have to get uncomfortable for things to get better for us. Spirit is bringing in a change for you. And it's been long coming, okay? Like, it's like one of those things where it's like, we have to get Aquarius to a certain destination, and we need to start to move things in your life. So sudden change, something suddenly happening, just remember that it is the divine trying to get you to befriend your mind, to let go of the limited beliefs that have been keeping you stuck, making you feel like, I can never get to this happy ending because maybe I'm not good enough. All those voices that a parent planted in your mind from you were a child, you're realizing that that is not you. Those are not your thoughts, okay? And there's a clarity that's coming. When you've befriended the mind, that is true liberation. That's true freedom. Freedom starts in the mind, Aquarius. So this is a blessing. And I know you don't want to hear, oh my God, I'm gonna feel like I'm dying. But it's the pressure. It's like a pressure. Like, you know when you apply pressure to something and then it like explodes? Sorry, Aquarius. I ran out of storage. But I think that's also significant for your reading. You're making room. You're making space. Okay? I'm hearing the channel song Making Space. I'm going to put it down below, but that's a song that you can listen to the month of July to really claim this energy of the reading. It's like making space for my healing. So you're making space for your emotions. You're making space for your inner work. Okay? You're no longer seeing yourself as a burden, the feelings that you feel as a burden or as inconvenience to another. You're becoming your own best friend. You're befriending your mind. Like, I feel like overall, Aquarius, July is bringing in a new energy for you, one of peace. Okay, you're gonna be finding yourself more vitalized, more energy coming to you. Your mind is not gonna hurt that much. A lot of you guys may suffer from headaches. Okay, that constant loop of thinking you're not good enough no matter what you do, it's the spirit is bringing an end to it. And I truly love that for you, Aquarius. You deserve nothing less. Okay, you deserve your 10 of Cups moment. It's been long coming. Okay, long coming. Let's see, let's get some messages from spirit as well for you, Aquarius, for the month of July. Messages for Aquarius for the month of July. For the month of July, messages for Aquarius for the month of July. Month of July for Aquarius. Spirit, what do you want to say to Aquarius for the month of July? July for Aquarius, the month of July. At the bottom, we have keep moving forward. Even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you, trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. The month of July is going to bring back a self-trust. A lot of you guys, maybe you say you want to do certain things, and because of the inner voice that you have, you don't ever stick with it because it kills the dream before it even begins. That type of energy, you're done with that. That cycle's closing out. Spirit's letting me know that they're bringing in that change. Okay, let's see. So we have focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought patterns so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. Aquarius, the best thing that I can say for you, a lot of the times we feel like we have to do so much things like externally. Like, we fight against our own mind in order to create our reality. When you are younger and all you know is limited beliefs, like no one ever spoke life over you, you are going to have to now take back control of your life. Okay, so how do you do this? Listening to self-love subliminals when you're sleeping, Aquarius. It can help you so much. Self-love is the base frequency. A lot of people like to start with abundance, listening to abundance frequency. Those seeds, they're good, but like if you don't love yourself, you don't feel like you're worthy of it. It's just like you're skipping a crucial step. So there's a self-love subliminal that I like to listen to. It doesn't make any sound while you're sleeping. It's just a frequency. It's so low that it bypasses like your brain, and it goes straight into your subconscious mind. I'm going to link it down below, or I'm going to link it here, whichever. For you to listen to this month, because you need new beliefs. You're fighting against yourself trying to create. Like you're doing things externally, but there's a voice in your head that is, you cannot do this. You're making it harder for yourself because you don't have the beliefs, the internal beliefs. Don't underestimate the internal work that you're doing. You lay those foundations, things move faster for you because it's easier to now. You're not fighting against yourself. So Spirit is saying that your mindset is everything this month. Mindset is everything. And that's what's going to lead to your happiness. So don't think that you're, oh my God, I'm just listening to subliminals. What difference could it make? At the end of the month, come back and tell me. You come, do it for 30 days and come back and tell me. How do you feel? It doesn't feel so hard to take care of yourself now, does it? I remember when I started my self-love journey, the most I can commit to was lotioning my body. And I wasn't able to do that until I started listening to new beliefs in my mind, planting new seeds. I couldn't even lotion my body. Didn't feel worthy. So I say that to say, it is not you, Aquarius. Every single voice that you're hearing, that is not your voice. If it doesn't feel good, it's not God. Okay, so let's see what else we have. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interest at heart. We love you. You are loved. You are supported by the divine, Aquarius. Okay? There's no difference between you and I and another person. You may see somebody else's success and be like, oh my God. Like, it's just like they're better than me. That's why Spirit like is making things move in their life. But that simple belief alone is exactly why it's been so hard for you to show up for yourself in the first place or make changes in your life. You need to befriend your mind. It starts with the mind. Abundance begins in the mind. Love begins in the mind. You have to love yourself first before another person can ever love you. Okay? Before you can even feel their love for you, because it's like if you don't believe that you're worthy of love, no matter what another person does, you're still gonna feel like there's a motive, or like it's not real. Okay, so we have, you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. I feel like this month of July, Spirit is calling you to take a backseat on, if you're following certain people or watching certain people that have the life that you want to live, take a backseat on it. Be 101% present in your own reality, detach from external. I feel like that is something that Spirit is calling you to do this month, okay? You're finding yourself comparing yourself to other people, but it's like we don't get to see what they've been through to get to where they are, okay? Or if their life is even as good as they're portraying it to be, you know? But right now, Spirit just wants you to befriend your mind. Whatever you're planting in your mind, whatever you're watching, it's going to be be more intentional this month with it, okay? So we have, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself. Meditate on the question. Ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. Aquarius, can you commit to 5 minutes of meditation daily to tap in with your guides, to tap in with your own energy? Journaling about how you feel, getting clearer on your emotions. You know, before I started my spiritual journey, I found it very hard to understand my feelings and my emotions, but journaling about it and seeing it and reading it out loud has allowed me to now articulate my words, my feelings, saying it without having to take 4 or 5 days now to understand what I'm feeling. So I say that to say, everything, when we're making changes in our life, it's not going to be perfect when we start. It's a muscle that you're building. This new version of you that you're building is going to require effort on your part, continuously showing up, even when it feels uncomfortable, even when a part of you is saying that, well, this is not like us. Your brain is just like, this is not like us. Okay, let's go back to wallowing. The more you challenge that voice, the quieter it becomes, because it's just like, well, I have a lot more votes towards the person I want to be than I do towards who I once was. I'm showing myself that this is who I am right now. I'm choosing this reality, regardless of what my mind says, because the mind is a trickster, okay? And that's why Spirit wants you to befriend it. So it's easier for you to get these things done because you have an inner cheerleader instead of an inner critic. So we have trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. Okay, so those are your spirit messages. Let's tap in with your future higher self. Let's see. I feel like this month of July is bringing a lot of throat chakra healing, so you guys could even be like a little bit sick or just coughing up a lot of like phlegm as well, allergies. Let's see, any messages from their future higher self for Aquarius spirit? Any messages from their future higher self for Aquarius? For Aquarius, the guides that oversee Aquarius. Any messages for Aquarius from their future higher self this month? Okay, at the bottom we have, do not dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door. Whatever didn't work out for you, Spirit has something better. And the reason why it didn't work out for you is because you don't see yourself, like you really don't see yourself, and you were trying to settle for less. Okay, you were not being denied, you were being protected. We have continued to make the most of every open door. So even though that door closed, Spirit is letting me know that this door that they've opened for you is for you. Okay, something better is coming for you. Happiness, fulfillment. Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. So I just get this energy, Aquarius. You may find yourself being very judgmental of other people. And this is not to say that there isn't anything to judge in those people. It's to say that this is how you treat yourself. The more you can show up for yourself unconditionally and love yourself unconditionally, not just when you're checking things off your to-do list or you're in alignment with who you want to be, but loving yourself, the old version of yourself that you're letting go of, and this new version. So when you are trying to release a part of your identity or a certain habit, the way to do it is not to judge it to death or shame it to death. It's to love it. So that's why we got this crystal in the beginning. So self-love, this unconditional love is for you. It's for you, Aquarius, to really start to love yourself. So self-love, subliminal, I'm really getting it very strongly for you. It will be very helpful for you this month. Okay, so let's get, how can you remain more mindful this month? A mindful message for Aquarius spirit. How can they remain mindful this month, Spirit? For Aquarius? Aquarius, how can they remain mindful this month? Spirit, Aquarius. A mindful message for Aquarius this month. Anything else? Anything else? Ooh. Aquarius. I did a couple readings before you, and they didn't get this much cards. Okay? So, mindfulness is going to be very important for you this month. Hold lightly. So, Spirit is saying, the people that come into your life that are here to teach you or reflect something to you about what you need to love in yourself or heal in yourself, that was not a punishment, Aquarius. It was not a punishment. It's for you to see yourself. It was for you to see yourself. But you also, what I'm hearing is the attachment. You have attachment wounds, okay? You may cling on to people a lot without getting to know them, without vetting them because of your self-worth. Okay, maybe you feel like I have to outdo myself, give, just so people can like me. So Spirit's saying that there's something that you have to sit with there, okay? So journaling can be very helpful. So we have casting spells, a mindful message, play, and we have self-appreciation. Aquarius, I'm reading all of these for you, okay? So we have casting spell. The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and I believe, I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Now when I speak to others through my words, I'm casting beautiful spells. Spirit is calling you to watch your words this month, Aquarius. The things that you say to yourself, internally and externally. Because God can hear your thoughts, baby. Okay? And this is not to judge you. This is just to say that it's time for you to start speaking kindly to yourself. Challenge that voice when it says, you are not enough. Well, actually I am. I am enough. And even though I only check one thing off my to-do list, I am still enough. Even if I didn't do anything today, I am still enough. You are enough just as you are, okay? So we have self-appreciation. Actually, let's read play first. We have play. I am completely engaged in what I do. in the here and the now. I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Spirit wants you to bring in more fun into your reality, Aquarius. Something that you can do as well with your new journaling that you're picking up. You can be like, okay, I'm bringing in more happiness into my life. 3 ways I chose my own happiness today. It could be so simple. I decided to get myself a cookie. I wanted a cookie. I didn't feel like I needed to earn the cookie. I just wanted the cookie, so I gave it to myself. And you journal about that. You're aligning with that because your focus is on that. It's just that simple, Aquarius. When you're lighting your incense, I'm connecting to the energy of happiness. Just like that. You are a magician. You control your reality. There's nothing outside pulling the puppet strings, okay? Yes, Spirit is there. We're co-creators, but it starts with you, okay? We have self-appreciation. I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. Find a comfortable space and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself where I will pour love into who I am and all that I do. Write yourself a love letter this month, okay? And put it somewhere. Stop waiting for somebody to come and do it for you, okay? When you wake up in the morning, you get up, you see that love letter, you read it to yourself. On the hard days, you read it to yourself. Let's get an angel message for you, my darling. What angels are going to be assisting Aquarius this month, Spirit? What angels are going to be assisting Aquarius this month? The month of July. For Aquarius, what angels are going to be assisting Aquarius this month of July? July. The month of July. Okay. What angels are assisting Aquarius this month of July, Spirit? 2. Okay, we have 2 angels standing up in your energy. So we have Archangel Raguel, waves of healing. Be open and vulnerable, as this will initiate healing and harmonious resolution. Okay. Healing this month for you, and I feel like this is of the self, how you see yourself. That's going to bring happiness for you, okay? So we have Metatron, Archangel Metatron, heaven to earth. Your current situation is in alignment with your mission on earth. My darling, this open door, I feel like it's going to be showing you what you came here to do. And it starts with yourself. I'm just hearing it starts with yourself, okay? So let's get the healing process, my darling. So let's see what Mother Mary has to say to you, because she really wanted to stand up in your reading today. So let's see what the mother has to say. All right. Mother Mary, what do you want to say to Aquarius? What do you want to say to Aquarius? Mother Mary, what do you want to say to Aquarius? Beautiful Aquarius, what do you want to say? Mother Mary. I'm hearing angels are all around you right now. Alrighty. We're going to split it. Our Lady of Starting Over. It's a new beginning for you, my darling. Okay? I feel like whatever you've been doing, how you've been approaching life, there's a change, there's a shift that's coming in. Mother Mary's here to help you to start over, okay? So, okay. You guys could be seeing the number 1111 a lot as well. Those are divine codes coming in for you, okay? So let's put this up here. So we have, soon it will be time to leave something behind you. I know that you may grieve this loss, even when you know deep within that it is for the best to let it go. Allow me to nourish you with the courage you need and the realization that this change is happening so that you can flourish and thrive. Your growth serves the growth of others too. You shall not cause loss or harm to that which you are releasing. All moves in my grace. Surrender your fear and doubt and trust in my unconditional loving grace for all beings. You're releasing, and I definitely feel like this is a way of thinking, okay? A part of your shadow that's wounded, okay? Let's see. You're no longer gonna be seeing your life through that lens anymore, that foggy lens. Let's see. So, Our Lady of Starting Over arises when you need help to put the past, especially a painful past, to rest. You are entering into a time when the loving mother support will be helpful as you step into a new path. Okay, so this is your healing process, affirmation. So, see before you a woman gazing at you with love and kindness in her eyes and a golden light flaming about her being. She looks lit up from within. As you gaze at her, you see that she gestures to a sacred golden red heart at her heart center. Within that heart is a flaming red fire burning bright. Okay. She invites you now to surrender into the fire of her heart. Anything that you want or need to let go of in order to start over. You may consciously know what this is and see yourself tossing it into the fire of her burning sacred heart. You may not consciously know what it is that you need to release, in which you can simply imagine dark gray smoke pouring from your body and your mind and your soul into her heart fire and being burned away. Stay with this process for several breaths or however long feels good to you. Don't worry if you cannot visualize clearly. Even just intending that this is happening is enough. When you are ready, complete your practice with the affirmation. So sit with that for however long you need. Pause this reading if you need to. And so here's the affirmation that you can say when you're done, okay? Our Lady of Starting Over. Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, assist me in letting go. Assist me in starting afresh within myself and in this physical life now, that I may best resonate with your path of love. Through your divine grace and my own free will, this is so. Mother Mary is here to help you start over, my darling. It's a brand new beginning for you. A brand new beginning. Okay, so let's get an angel number to close off for you, Aquarius. Let's see what angel numbers you're going to be seeing this month to confirm your reading. Okay, let's see what angel numbers is Aquarius going to be seeing the month of July to confirm this reading. Spirit, angel numbers for Aquarius the month of July. Oh, we got 2 numbers, y'all. So a lot of ones, my darling. A lot of ones, okay? 1111. So we don't have 1111, but we have 111, Destiny, and we have 911, Courage. Okay, so Destiny. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that it is that you desire. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul. Here's an affirmation that you can say when you see the number 111. Life is always happening for me. I'm allowing myself to lean into what feels good. Nice. So we have 911, Courage. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you, and know that the divine has your back. Like a bra strap, okay? So we have an affirmation that you can say when you see the number 911. I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. Darling, it's a new beginning for you. You're walking through a whole new world. And this new world is you releasing the chains that are held in your mind space. Okay, so those are my messages for you, Aquarius. This month is going to be a good one for you. It may feel like, oh my God, but in the end, it's all for your happiness. Okay, sending you so much love. See you in the next one. See you in next month's reading.